All right, let's get right into it. The fourth leaked trailer for what we're all pretty sure is Avengers Doomsday just dropped, and wow, it is a big one. We're gonna break it all down right now.
Okay, but before we dive in, just a quick warning, and this is a big one. We're talking major spoilers here, based on everything from the source material. So if you're trying to stay spoiler-free, this is your moment to bail. Still here? Awesome. Let's do this.
So this trailer, it really hones in on three specific groups. You've got Wakanda, the Fantastic Four, and Talokan. And what brings them together? Well, it's nothing short of an absolute catastrophe.
So the trailer kicks off with this really stark, powerful image. We see Shuri, decked out in her new Black Panther suit, just walking through this completely dry, barren desert. And the thinking is, she's walking towards the Fantastic Four's ship. Yeah, the same one we got a little peek at the end of Thunderbolts. Okay, so let's break down this scene, because it tells us so much. Right away, we're seeing a massive shift in how Wakanda is being run, and what Shuri's new role really is. And as she's walking, we get this incredibly powerful voiceover from Shuri. You can hear the weight of her losses, T'Challa and Ramonda, but she's also drawing a line in the sand. She's making it super clear what her purpose is now, and it's different. And this right here, this is what clarifies that whole new power dynamic in Wakanda. The breakdown from the source material makes it clear. M'Baku is now the official king. He's the one leading the army, defending the borders, but Shuri, as the Black Panther, she's on a totally different but just as vital mission. She's the one out there looking for allies, finding answers.
But it's not just Wakanda that's in deep trouble. The trailer then cuts away and we see something absolutely catastrophic happening to Namor and his people in Talokan.
So first, we get a great look at Namor in a new costume, looks way more comic accurate, and he looks worried. But that's not the shocking part. The real jaw-dropper is where he is. His palace, his entire kingdom of Talokan, which, is supposed to be at the bottom of the ocean, is just sitting there, completely exposed on dry land. It's insane.
Which right away makes you ask the biggest question, how does an entire ocean just vanish? What in the world could cause something like that? The scale of it is it's hard to even wrap your head around.
While the running theory, according to the source material, is that it's all tied to the incursions, these multiversal collisions we've been hearing about. Apparently, they're not just a multiversal problem anymore. They're having a catastrophic effect on the planet itself, literally causing all of Earth's water to just dry up.
And this is just a brilliant way to show us the true power of the villain, without him even being on screen. Who could be responsible for something this big? For a total planetary collapse? It all points to one person, Dr. Doom.
So, with a threat this massive, this existential, it forces a meeting that would have been completely unthinkable before. You've got former enemies who are now being forced to become allies.
And amidst all this chaos, the trailer actually gives us a pretty funny moment. We see M'Baku, who's always so formal and regal, introducing himself to one of the Fantastic Four.
And the reply he gets from Ben Grimm, the Thing, is it's perfect. He doesn't say, I'm the Thing. He just goes, I am Ben from Yancey Street, between Broome and Grand. It's such a great little culture clash moment, right? It just perfectly shows you how different these two worlds are.
But look, this little scene isn't just there for a laugh. The really crucial takeaway here is that the trailer ends by confirming it. Wakanda and the Fantastic Four are teaming up. They are officially joining forces and they have one mission: find and stop Dr. Doom.
Okay, so for this last part, let's zoom out a little bit and look at how this new trailer fits in with the other leaks. Because when you put it all together, a really clear pattern starts to pop up.
The analysis from the source material lays it out perfectly. Think about it. Trailer 2, Thor is in huge trouble. Trailer 3, the X-Men are in a massive crisis. And now, in this one, entire kingdoms are literally collapsing. The message is clear. Dr. Doom isn't just a villain, he's a threat so big he is forcing everyone, heroes, villains, rival nations, to team up against him. And you know what's really amazing about how they're building this up? Dr. Doom himself, we haven't seen him. Not once in any of these 4 leaked trailers. They're showing us how unbelievably powerful he is, not by what he does, but by the absolute terror and desperation we see in everyone else, even the most powerful people in the universe.
The source article actually sums up the whole fan vibe perfectly with this one line. It's a popular Hindi meme that basically means, they are cooked, guys, they are cooked. And honestly, when you look at the scale of what's happening, you get it. The hype and the dread are just completely off the charts.
So that leaves us with the ultimate question, doesn't it? If Dr. Doom is this powerful, powerful enough to dry up oceans and force enemies to become allies. What is his ultimate plan? What's his endgame? And maybe the scarier question is, will a fully united universe even be enough to stop him?